Consumer protection, an overview. We are aware that manufacturers and service providers offer products and services to fulfill needs and wants of consumers on the one hand, and to increase their level of profit, sales and market share on the other. However, in an attempt to increase their sales and market share, these producers may be tempted to engage in unfair trade practices like defective and unsafe products, adulteration, false and misleading advertising, black marketing, just to name a few. Hence, there is a need to provide adequate protection to consumers against such practices of the sellers. According to the Cambridge Advanced Learning Dictionary, consumer protection is the protection of buyers of goods and services against low-quality or dangerous products and advertisements that deceive people. Consumer protection includes educating consumers about their rights and responsibilities and helping them to seek redressal of their grievances. Importance of consumer protection. From consumers' point of view. The importance of consumer protection from the consumer's point of view can be understood from the following points. 1. Consumer ignorance. Majority of the consumers are ignorant about the rights and reliefs available to them. Hence, it becomes necessary to educate them about the same to achieve consumer awareness. 2. Unorganized consumers. Consumers need to get together and form themselves into powerful consumer organizations to protect and promote their own interests. 3. Widespread exploitation of consumers. Consumer protection plays a vital role as consumers might be exploited by unscrupulous, exploitative and unfair trade practices like defective and unsafe products, adulteration, false and misleading advertising, hoarding, black marketing, etc. Importance of consumer protection from the point of view of business. It is also important for business units to protect consumers and adequately satisfying them due to the following reasons. 1. Long-term interest of business. Business firms should aim at long-term profit maximization through customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction not only leads to repeat sales but also increase the customer base of business. 2. Business uses society's resources. Business organizations use resources which belong to the society. Hence, it is a responsibility of business firms to offer those products and services that are in public interest. 3. Social responsibility. Business organizations make money by selling goods and providing services to consumers. Hence, consumers form an important group of stakeholders and business organizations should take care of the group. 4. Moral justification. It is the moral duty of any business organization to take care of consumers' interest and avoid any form of their exploitation. 5. Government intervention. A business firm should take care of consumers' needs and interests as its involvement in any form of exploitative trade practices would invite government intervention or action. Such government intervention may damage the image and position of the company in the society. Ways and means of consumer protection. There are various ways of protecting the interests of consumers. 1. Self-regulation by business. The business organization themselves can promote consumer protection by regulating their own behavior and actions. Socially responsible firms follow ethical standards and practices in dealing with their customers. Firms establish customer service and grievance cells to redress the problems and grievances of their consumers. 2. Business associations. The associations of trade, commerce and business like Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce of India or FICCI and Confederation of Indian Industries or CII can check unfair trade practices used by some business organizations through their code of conduct. 3. Consumer awareness. In order to protect his interests, a consumer should know the rights and the reliefs available to him. 4. Consumer organizations. Consumer organizations awaken consumers by educating them about their rights. These organizations provide protection to consumers by taking organized action and forcing business firms to adopt fair trade practices. 5. Government. The government can protect consumers' interests through legislative, executive and judicial actions. The executive should strictly enforce the laws passed by the government. Government of India encompasses several legislations to protect the interests and rights of consumers. Redressal agencies under the Consumer Protection Act. In order to resolve consumer disputes, the Consumer Protection Act 1986 provides for the establishment of a three-tier enforcement machinery at the national, state and district levels. These are the National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, National Commission, the State Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, State Commission, the District Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum, District Forum, respectively. In a nutshell, consumer protection refers to activities of government, business and independent organizations designed to protect consumers from unfair trade practices like defective and unsafe products, adulteration, false and misleading advertising, black marketing, just to name a few. The Indian legal framework consists of a number of regulations which provide protection to consumers. The various ways in which the objective of consumer protection can be achieved are: 1. Self-regulation by business. 2. Business associations. 3. Consumer awareness. 4. Consumer organizations. 5. Government. The Consumer Protection Act 1986 mandates establishment of quasi-judicial bodies in each district and state and at the national level to provide inexpensive and speedy redressal of consumer disputes. These are known as the district forums, the state consumer disputes redressal commissions, and the National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, respectively.